All right, welcome back to the program. I'd like to thank you all for joining us. My name's Steven Chilton. Our phone number here is 510-470-6710. And at this time, I'd like to welcome our guest for this evening, Amanda Tarantino. Welcome, Amanda.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing very good. Thank you for joining us. Amanda is a professor at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland, and has a PhD in sociology. Amanda, so I understand you're here to talk about a potential ban on cell phones to minors under the age of 18.
Well, it's it's a bit more specific than that, and I'll start first of all with my reasoning behind this. In my classes, I have a lot of students cheating and texting each other answers, saving it in their phones, and using. There's all kinds of different tricks they're using with the cheating on the phones, and I just I got so fed up, I banned it in my classroom. And I have a couple friends that are high school teachers, and they say the problem's happening in the high schools. And I feel you can't tell adults they can't bring a cell phone into a college, but per professor, we can ban per classroom. Beyond that, I'm going to try to create legislation, take this to Congress, and at least somehow put regulation on cell phone usage in schools. I don't think any kid under the age of 18 should be allowed to bring a cell phone in high school, junior high, whatever it may be. If there's phones in the classrooms, that's all they need. The teachers can contact if there's an emergency. And beyond that, children under the age of 18 should have a special phone. They do have these available. They basically they have a GPS tracker. The parents can also control what phone numbers go in there, see who they're calling, what they're doing, and where they're going, and that keeps kids safe when they're out doing their own thing. And I believe it's fair on both ends, and some people are going to be unhappy about it, but I'm really pushing for this one.
Okay, and just before we get to the calls, and by the way, do you have, I understand you have a flight to catch, but do you have a moment for a few phone calls?
Yeah, actually, I'm at the airport right now, so yeah, I can, but it's got to be quick. I have a flight to catch in like 15 minutes.
Okay, I just want to clarify then, really quick, is this ban related to schools only, or are you saying that minors should not be able to have cell phones, smartphones in their possession, period?
Minors can have cell phones in their possession, not smartphones outside of school, but they're parent regulated phones.
Okay, so a
They're
flip phone like a Razor or something like that might be acceptable, but not an Android or something like that, or an
Ye-
iPhone or.
yes, of course, but in schools, high schools, elementary, whatever, it should not be allowed.
Okay. We're going to go to the phone calls right now. By the way, Amanda, congratulations on your PhD. Do I need to call you Dr. Tarantino?
Oh no, no, of course not.
Okay. Amanda is fine. Let's go to the phone lines. You're on the air.
Hey, yes, I have a question about this woman's propriety on cell phones under the age of 18.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta move away. I'm actually next to the TV with you're on your screen. But yes, honestly, ma'am, I think you are wrong because if you don't allow a child to bring a cell phone into a classroom, yes, I consider it's cheating. But the problem is, what if a parent or something dies? You know, it happened to me when I was that age. You know, one of my family members just freakishly died, and my teacher banned my cell phone from my school. So how do you think I feel? You know, your reasoning is unjust, and you're a stupid moron. You're dodging yourself up your head. You can shove it, bitch.
Well, I can't take that call seriously. I apologize. I have nothing to respond to him.
I'm sorry, Amanda. We've hung up on that call. We're going to try another one. Welcome to the program. Go ahead.
Man,
Yes, go ahead. You're on the air with Amanda Tarantino.
I'm sorry, there's a delay with my phone, but I was just wondering, how can you tell if people are cheating in your classroom or even in high school?
While I'm testing my class and I see them, I walk around and I survey what they're doing. I usually time the tests and I see them looking down at something under their desk and it's a light of a phone. So I take it away and I see what's on it and it's answers.
Oh, really? You ever see any battle codes on there?
Oh my
Okay, we're gonna now, Amanda. I understand that there was a rally in support for this, and some protesters showed up, and I understand that either a laser pointer of some sort was pointed at you.
Oh, I was very distraught. A laser pointer was pointed right in my eye, and I actually had to go to the doctor, and it put damage to my retina. I have to get a new glasses prescription now.
And this was a protester, I guess, who didn't like the idea of the cell phones being banned.
Yes, and then when I shouted for them to please stop, everyone laughed at me.
Oh, that okay. We're gonna go back to the phone lines. Welcome. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
How you doing? This is Must Destroy All. I am talking because I'm going to destroy you.
What is this?
I apologize, Amanda. We've been having some problems this evening with some of the calls, but we're working to get this fixed. We're going to move on to the next. Go ahead. Welcome. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Fuck, shit. Fuck.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, I'm going to ask everybody right now to please stop. We're trying to conduct a program here. We have a guest with us who's taken time out of her busy schedule to discuss an issue that I thought would be very important. So I'm going to ask these jokes to please stop so that those of us who want to have a meaningful discussion can do so. Welcome to the program. Go ahead, caller.
Hi.
Go ahead. Yes.
Hi.
Yeah, you're on the air with Amanda Tarantino. Go ahead.
Hello, cutie pie.
All right.
This is unbelievable. I'm here to share opinions and get people's views on what I'm trying to do. I'm not here to play around. What is going on? This is very, very unusual.
I can assure you that we don't normally. This is not what this type of program is, and I apologize. We're working on getting this issue fixed, and in fact, I'm sorry, our phone lines have become jammed.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. So Amanda, how close are you to getting this actually pushed through? Is this just a pipe dream, or is this something that you see is actually going to go through?
I see it's actually going to go through. I've had lots of parents sign petitions. I've spoke to the local government, and I have people in this, like, they're in the boat with me. They really agree. And I think with enough support, this can definitely go through. I'm going to start local and then make it nationwide.
Okay, and so what kind of a time frame are you hoping for?
I'm hoping by the next presidential election, this could be in full effect. And a few people are going to obviously be upset about this, but I believe it's for the best for the future of our children, and maybe professors like me in the future get future generations that aren't cheating and trying to get away with things.
Right. Okay. Well, we're going to, I guess, Amanda, we're going to let you go now. We understand you have a flight to catch. I'd like to apologize for some of the joke calls that came in, but I'd like to thank you for taking some time with us this evening.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on. Yeah, I have a flight to catch. I actually have to take off, as a matter of fact. Thank you for having me on. I don't appreciate the messing around or whatever, but thanks for letting me share my viewpoint on your show. And have a good evening, Stephen.
Thank you. You as well, Amanda. That's Amanda Tarantino. She's a professor at Johns Hopkins University. And she is seeking to have cell phones, smartphones banned for minors. So we're going to take a break now, and when we come back, we're going to go back to your phone calls.